you in just for the high kick.
One and done, that's all I got. Grab these.
Thank
the amount
you,
of
guys.
people trying to grab this right now, Allison.
Yay, well, because they're smart. I mean, it's smart.
It's smart.
Smart.
It's smart.
Thanks, girl.
Can I tell you, one of the items here at HSN that is like a tried and true, sells out, everybody owns one, is the heavy duty racks from Origami. They could have just hung out there. I mean, like thousands and thousands of reviews on it. Hold my beer. This is the pro version. This is actually an upgrade to the Origami heavy duty racks. 4 tiers. How did they go pro? You can put more on it. Each one of these, if you have no wheels on it, is gonna hold 300 pounds per tier. Math, that's 1,200 pounds. The old heavy duty rack, still great, still everybody owns it. That was 1,000. You can put the wheels on it. It's still that powder coated steel, no assembly, everything we love. This one also became a customer pick. Of course it did. Last time I checked, 98 perfect 5-star reviews. We're gonna go through the colors that I think we have some brand new colors, Rebecca Wood. Come in, because I was writing them on my card and I go, is this Origami? Some of these I had never heard of.
The eggnog, right? This is my favorite. This is the one too. So let me see if I can bring it up because we can put it right next to the white.
So there's white.
Eggnog might be, I think it's my favorite. It just softens it up a little bit.
So those are 2 like white and eggnog colors.
Yep.
Back to the originals that we love. We've got it in
That's gonna be pewter.
pewter here.
This
Next
is gonna
to that,
be platinum.
platinum.
This is going to be black.
Vintage bronze?
This one's vintage bronze right here, and this one looks like
Black.
Black. The black I want to say is like a gunmetal black, just so you know when you get it home, because a lot of times we might have that really stark black, but this is more like a gunmetal. I love that. But can you imagine 1,200 pounds and all you had to do? Let me show you, just in case you're new to the whole Origami phenomenon, this is all you're gonna have to do, is when it comes to you, it's gonna be just like this.
Yep.
You decide if you want those wheels on or not. They just screw in like a light bulb, and you open it up. That was it. I mean, to have instant shelves that you can take with you if you move, that won't rust, won't chip, won't corrode, that literally takes, I mean, how many seconds was that? Maybe 20? 20 seconds to get that all locked and loaded.
I think you and I are launching this hot deal. I don't think this has ever seen the light of day. You know that these pro heavy duty racks that are $170, they're $129.95.
For the pro rack.
For the pro rack.
That
and
is outstanding.
wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm right. Free shipping.
And
for
this
the
is,
heavy duty ones.
Listen, so I don't want you to think, because I'm gonna tell you, it weighs about 40 pounds, right? But you can just shimmy out of the box. So don't think it's, oh, it's so heavy, because you shimmy out of the box, you put it together. But for free shipping on that is outstanding.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did you hear me talking about that app deal?
Yes.
If you buy this
in
the app and you use the Summer25 code, you get to maximize the full amount you can take off with that code.
Yeah.
So that gets this $25 off the already $40 off, and you get free shipping and handling, and there's a new color.
You really are like a personal shopper. You really, really are. I love that, and I love a deal. I absolutely love a deal, and I love not having to read directions. I know. Everybody talks about no extra nuts or bolts, or you don't have to, you know, take out any
wrenches, screwdrivers.
Screwdrivers, anything like that. Tools. See, I can't even say the word tools, let alone use them. Here, this is all you're gonna do. You literally open it up just like that. And you're gonna see, this is that patented Origami toggle. I want you to hear this real quickly. When I put this down here, like this, and lock it in place, that's what allows each shelf to hold up to 300 pounds. That top shelf's already on. You don't have to screw anything in. You just flip it right over, and then we have this lock, as you can see here. Once you lock that into place, this top shelf also holds 300 pounds. So when you take a look at that, if you're using the caster wheels, 2 of which, by the way, lock, really simply, if you can see this here, you just kind of turn it, and that's gonna lock it into place so it won't move. When you want it to move again, you unlock it. And I also wanna point this out, because when you're carrying through, so if you do use the caster wheels at 75 pounds per shelf, so that's 300 pounds, when you're pushing around 300 pounds, you don't want it to mar your floors. These are non-marring caster wheels, and they just glide. I will stand by saying we have the best caster wheels on the market, because they do just glide.
I read the reviews.
I know.
I can't believe this.
Was it 90?
I can believe
98?
98 perfect 5-star reviews. Now, I want you to think, these are the pro of the heavy duty racks. The original heavy duty racks that we could hold 1,000 pounds, thousands and thousands of reviews. This is the upgraded brand new version. Plan on buying several. Easy to move around, assembled by myself, and then immediately filled the shelves. Recommended to everybody I know. Used it in my kitchen, my house, my garage, my tool shed. These are all reviews that you're seeing here. Love the easy setup, the sturdiness, and how easy it is to move it around when clean. Oh, the cleaning part. Remember I told you they said you can move it and clean underneath it. Powder-coated perfection.
So
Ooh, powder-coated perfection.
Ooh, alliteration always makes my heart happy.
I love that. Read some of these reviews. Pretty much every origami is a customer pick unless it's brand new. That's the only reason I've ever seen it not. Like it's too new, nobody's got it yet. It's because there is no assembly. And because it's that powder-coated perfection, it's always gonna look like this day one, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years.
And we have people that have their original origami from 16 years ago. It looks exactly the same. And guess what? They probably have moved rooms, they probably moved houses, and all they had to do was unlock it, and then you fold it right back up. So if you're not using it, if you're moving it from home to home, apartment to apartment, that's all you do. You put this in the back of your car. You don't have to hire a moving truck. You don't have to leave it there. And then when you get to the new place, it's the same. You open it up, you lock it into place. Now, what is powder-coated steel? It means this black is actually bonded to the steel. So when you're looking at that white and that eggnog, you're never gonna have like the metal, a little chip of metal showing through that just sticks out like a sore thumb. You're never gonna have that because it's not gonna ever chip. Now, you could keep this out in your pool cage, outside. You could people put plants on there and water it. It's not gonna rust. If you're using it in your laundry room, got those big jugs of bleach, you don't have to worry about that spilling because it won't corrode either. So I'm telling you, you will have this for decades because of the way it's built and how you can move it so easily. I think my favorite review that I read, and it was brilliant, they have it in their kitchen, and they have all of their appliances, but they hang pans from here too with the S-hooks.
Oh, I saw that one too.
That was brilliant. You guys are brilliant how you use origami, and that's how we get our ideas too.
So I wanna remind you, if you're like, origami, heavy duty racks. Nope, 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 nope. It's the pro version.
The pro version.
The original heavy duty racks, when I tell you those sell out all the time. We have to come back, re-rack them, get it? We have to, I'm telling you, the heavy duty racks, and that held a ton, 1,000 pounds when you take the wheels off. This will hold 1,200 pounds. It is even more reinforced, can hold more. If you put the wheels on it, you're still at 75 pounds.
75 pounds per shelf. Right.
Each tier that does that. Now, this is that beautiful color that we're calling the platinum.
Right.
So that's kind of like this beautiful platinum gray. White is our most popular. So during this presentation, I think the white, if you can't pick a color, I think white is great, right? Because it'll go with every room.
I mean, it even looks good in garages. I mean, it really is that neutral, but let's put that eggnog right by it because I do love this. Crafters, oh my gosh, this will look so good in your crafting room. I mean, you could put this in a baby's room to put all of this stuff. We're moving into a tiny, 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 tiny area. And I've got 4 girls with a lot of clothes. We are gonna origami the heck out of that apartment. And this is perfect for all of the stuff that you need to be able to store in tiny areas.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't, nobody in no amount of home ever on the planet has said, I have enough storage, I have enough places to put things.
You fill your home no matter how big that home is.
I told you, my husband, we moved into the house we're currently living in right now, and it has the most amount of like storage in the garage. When we bought it, he goes, I'm so happy. There's so much storage here. Fast forward 7 years, he goes, don't have enough space.
Don't have enough space.
What happened? You buy things, right?
You do, you buy things.
More kitchen gadgets, garage gadgets, more clothes, more shoes, more plants, more pool things.
And this is such an answer because I don't know if you know about this, but there's a statistic out there that you use 20% of your stuff 80% of the time. And it's because we all grab what's easy. We see what we can see. When you have something like this, whether it's gonna be your big, heavy bags, whether it's gonna be, you know, your favorite tool. For me, one of the things you don't double buy, I could never find the air pump for our tires. I have probably 3 now, air pumps for our tires. You don't need 3, you need 1. When you have a spot for it and you go to it and you can see it, you'll use it.
I just pulled out the vintage bronze because it was in the back. This is also a very, very popular color. And also, I will tell you, usually when we do origami, the colors start dwindling, right? And usually by the time this hot deal is, you know, a week in, we're out here with 2. you know, 2 racks.
Two
it's
colors,
the launch,
exactly.
launch of the hot deal. So all my colors are here. Oh, sorry, am I moving? Ooh, that's me.
I've done that too. I do that all the time.
Sometimes they're showing my feet, and I go, "Are these my feet? Is that my foot? I don't know."
You just move it a little bit just to see.
Just to see. So again, pewter, platinum, black, vintage bronze, eggnog, white. I don't know the last time we've had this many colors out here.
Especially in the pro rack.
In the pro,
So
yeah,
can we
for sure.
talk about sizing too? Because if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking at this, what you're seeing there is, it's a small footprint when you're talking about 1,200 pounds. Look at all, like you could put your firewood on there, a tire. You could put all of those really heavy, what are you doing with, we have now a generator that's just sitting on the garage floor. Get it up, because it's Florida. It is moist everywhere. Get it up off the ground and protect all of your belongings. So it's only gonna be a little over 20 inches off the wall, 3 feet across, just shy of 3 feet across, and just over 5 feet tall. So when you talk about that footprint, I mean, you know what? If you really have a small area, you can just do it like a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
If you really wanna get the most bang out of your buck, and this is what I do with out in my garage, and I don't have the Poe rack yet. I'm so excited to get this one because it will eliminate some of the racks. You can consolidate. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But then you say, oh, okay, I need this. You just pull this one out, you use whatever you need,
Yep.
and then you put it right back, and you're only taking then about 20 inches of space.
Think about if, let's say you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of those bins that we've all bought and used and whatever, right? And you have them all stacked on top of each other. First off, that's waiting to tip over, right? And then if I need anything out of any bin that's not the top bin, I am taking all 8 bins off, you know, and having to repile them back on. Each individual bin would be accessible to you.
You're not having to
No.
get to that bottom one. There's never a bottom one because you can get access to all of them.
To every single
Can
one.
I also show you some of the things that I love about this rack
Yes.
that you can't see from home? As I turn this around, you can see we have these little hooks here. We did that so you can hang things. So if you wanted to hang maybe on an S hook your bungee cords or your electrical cords, you can see we have those throughout the entire shelf. Now here's the other thing I want to show you. You know what? It's really great that it's easy to assemble, easy to disassemble, but there's nothing worse than something that doesn't stay together. Do you see how we're able to do this? You put these together and it will stay connected.
Ah.
There. Now you don't have to worry about it opening up when you don't want it to open up.
I pulled the white out front because this is the one everyone's buying.
Everybody loves white. Everybody always loves
Everybody's
white.
getting the white. Launch of the hot deal, which means this is the first day you're seeing this price. It's on 5 flex days, so take advantage of that at $25.99. Free shipping, $40 off. This is the Pro. It's 1,200 pounds of storage when you don't have the wheels on it.
Still 300 if you want movable storage.
Do we all love Rebecca Wood?